Okay, Act 3, Scene 2. I posted the video from yesterday. Thad and Kenzie and I just had a great time reading Act 3, Scene 1. Some kind of troubling stuff happened.
What a way to treat your best friend.
Like what?
Still not government.
Assassins to Banquo.
Like hiring assassins to kill your
Macbeth
best friend.
hired a hitman to kill Banquo and
His son.
his son.
Oh my gosh, I was about the same thing. Yes, but the weird thing is he's like, well, you gotta kill his son because there's nothing wrong with him. It's just he can't be witness, so
Correct.
just kill him.
Okay, Scene 2 takes place back in Lady Macbeth's bedroom. Somebody want to read the servant lines? It's a big part. Big part. Page 91.
Not me.
I can read it once I open up my book.
Okay, so we're inside the castle. This is probably one of those happening at the same time as Scene 1 situations.
Is Banquo gone from court?
Come on page.
You still were on page 91, right?
Yep.
91? Okay, hold on. Yeah,
Scene 2, Lady Macbeth. Okay, servant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was on Act 2.
Hi,
That makes
madam,
sense.
but returns again tonight.
Say to the king I would attend his leisure for a few words.
Madam, I will.
Now, we haven't talked to Lady Macbeth since the
Time she
assassination when she fainted and did her little show. Alright, go ahead.
Where am I?
It's Lady Macbeth, the bottom of 91.
Okay.
Not had all spent, where our desires got without content. 'Tis safer to be that which we destroy than by destruction dwell in doubtful joy.
And so Macbeth comes in.
How now, my lord, why do you keep alone of sorriest fancies your companions making, using those thoughts which should indeed have died with them they think on? Things without all remedy should be without regard. What's done is done.
So she thinks Macbeth has spent the last hours doing what?
Skulking about having to kill his friend.
Yeah, moping around, being sad about the fact that he killed Duncan. Is that what he's been doing?
Yeah,
No.
probably.
No, absolutely not. What's he been doing?
Planning another death?
Planning the next steps in his ascension to power. Okay, Macbeth.
We have scorched the snake, not killed it. She'll close and be herself, which our poor malice remains in danger of her former tooth. But let the frame of things disjoint, both the worlds suffer, ere we will eat our meal in fear and sleep in the affliction of these terrible dreams that shake us nightly. Better be with the dead, whom we, to gain our peace, have sent to peace, than on the torture of the mind to lie in restless ecstasy. Duncan is in his grave. After life's fitful fever, he sleeps well. Treason has done his worst, nor steel nor poison, malice domestic, foreign levy, nothing can touch him further.
Okay, in this passage, first it begins with a metaphor, another metaphor. Remember, one of the first metaphors in this play was about the planting the seed, growing the seed. Now here we have scorched the snake, not killed it. She'll close and be herself, whilst our poor malice remains in danger. Who's he talking about?
Lady Macbeth?
He's talking about Banquo.
Yeah, Banquo, who remains a threat to him.
So he's saying that he's telling her there is still a threat to their.
Who is
reign.
the only person who can bring them down right now?
Banquo, because he's like, his sons are going to be kings.
Banquo, he's the only other one who
Well, he really knows
Knows
Macbeth.
what the witches say.
knows about the prophecy. He also knows Macbeth quite well. Okay. What has Macbeth obviously not done?
Actually killed Banquo yet?
No, but related to that, he hasn't.
Were they supposed to have a discussion? Have they had their talk about the witches yet? What hasn't?
Relating to Banquo, what has he not done?
Had a king, his son, yeah.
No? Okay, we'll come back to that.
What has Macbeth not done to Banquo?
In relation to Banquo.
Oh.
Killed him?
No? Well, he hasn't.
told him that he killed Duncan?
He didn't do that either. He
Right.
also hasn't told
Leon, his wife, that he's going to kill Banquo.
Yes, he hasn't
Oh.
told his wife that he's going to kill her. Now, if you think back to Act 1, we had this impression in their relationship that
They're very
In
close
cahoots.
they were in cahoots together. They were very close. He told her everything. Also, it kind of seemed like, who was the decision maker?
Her.
Her.
But
Now, here we are just a few days later,
Macbeth making all the
Now
and
he's
things have
her.
kind of changed. Okay, now in the second part of this speech, he goes back to the theme of sleep. What does it mean when he says that he has been in restless ecstasy? And actually says in the side note,
sleeplessness.
he has not gotten a complete night's sleep since
He killed Duncan?
the murder. And he also says that Duncan is resting, like forevermore,
Yeah.
in his
Good.
eternal resting place. Life's fitful fever is over. Almost implying that he is
haunting him.
maybe haunting him,
Like that he did Duncan a favor, kind of?
that he did Duncan a favor and he himself
Wishes he was dead?
wishes he could have the same kind of sleep that Duncan has. Okay, so if you just heard this speech from Macbeth, you don't know what he just did with the assassins. How do you think Lady Macbeth feels about his state of mind? Maybe a little suspicious, scared, like she's sensing this little speech as weakness. The audience knows.
It's foreshadowing, kind of.
Yeah, it's not a weakness because he has made this like significant.
Contribution to their
Yeah.
plans.
Okay, lady.
Come on, gentle my lord, sleek over your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial among your guests tonight.
And what is she talking about?
And the
don't
meeting,
worry,
like
cover.
the states meeting they're gonna have.
There's a party tonight, a dinner, and he needs to
Put on his happy face.
get it together. Okay.
So shall I, love, and so I pray be you. Let your remembrance apply to Banquo. Present him eminence both with eye and tongue. Unsafe the while that we must have lave our honors in these flattering streams, and make our faces visors to our hearts, disguising what they are.
So he doesn't. Not only does he not tell her about his plan to kill Banquo, here
Tell her.
he tells her how to treat Banquo tonight. He doesn't even give her
Option?
the slightest clue that Banquo's not going to be there tonight because, right now there's people out hunting him down.
So when it says how she involved in his plan, she's gonna act
The
like
answer is
she doesn't have one?
she's not involved in his plan. He doesn't only omit the truth, he straight up lies to her here and tells her, tonight when Banquo's at the party, make sure you treat him really well. He's our chief guest. We need to keep him on our side. Is he going to be at the party?
Nope.
No, because Macbeth has guys hunting him down right now
Kill him.
to kill him. Okay, lady?
You must leave this.
Oh, full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Thou knowest that Banquo and his fiance lives.
But in them nature's copies, not in etern.
They have not been granted eternal life.
There's comfort yet. They are assailable.
Mhm.
Yeah, assailable. Then be thou
Joking, yeah, it just
Joking?
means happy, pleasant.
ere the bat hath flown his cloistered flight, ere to black Hecate's summon. The shard-born beetle with his drowsy hums hath rung night's yawning peal. There shall be done a deed of dreadful note.
Okay,
What's
appeal, P-E-A-L. What is that, peel?
I don't
Anybody know?
Oh, the image of the curfew bell.
It's a bell. A peal is the sound that a bell makes. So he talks about some different, bad omens here. So the bat hath flown his cloistered flight back to Hecate's summons. the shard-born beetle, the dung beetle with his drowsy hums hath rung night's curfew bell. Okay, this is a veiled hint
That Banquo's gonna die.
that Banquo is gonna die. But his wife doesn't know about his plan, so she doesn't pick up on this hint.
So it's what does she think? Does she think that he's just saying that something bad is gonna happen tonight?
Well,
Or
let's keep reading and we'll see.
what's to be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applaud the deed. Come, sealing night, scarf up the tender eye of pitiful day, and with thy bloody and invisible hand cancel and tear to pieces that great bond which keeps me pale. Light thickens, and the crow makes wing of the rookie to the rookie wood. Good things of day begin to droop and drowse, whilst night black agents do their praise do rouse. Thou marvelest at my words, but hold thee still. Things bad begun them make strong themselves by ill. So prithee go with me.
Okay, so that speech is another metaphor personifying what thing?
Death?
Not death, close.
Night?
Night. And the metaphor is, or the symbolism is, that what does night?
Evil.
Not
Like
evil
darkness.
needs night, darkness. So as the evening progresses here, we can let our bad things
Go to darkness.
happen, go. Like we can surrender to the evil inside of us.
3 murderers. There used to be 2.
Yes, we'll talk about that on Monday. So, Macbeth again alludes to something bad that is going to happen this night, but he does not tell his wife
What it is.
what that thing is.
So what do we learn about Macbeth's mental state is that he's going insane.
He's
Well,
becoming
define insane,
more dominant.
okay?
He's more decisive.
He's like welcoming this sudden urge to kill everybody to get where he wants to be.
Yes, he has gotten much more decisive and
Yeah,
sure-footed in his.
Actions to rise
He's
to
like
power.
welcoming like a sinister personality.
Yeah, he's not afraid of it anymore.
Well, I already killed one. What's one more?
Exactly.
He could go on a rampage and kill a whole bunch of people, I bet.
Now, we talked yesterday. How many people is he responsible for
For the death of or
killing? Death of or killing
just Duncan, so the king, and then it would be Banquo.
before him?
Um,
This part I wasn't sure if
Oh,
everybody actually
Condor.
understood. Okay,
Not Condor, but he killed someone.
so Macbeth killed. Oh yeah, the merciless McDonald. He did kill him.
Big Dark Wall.
He
Yeah.
did?
But that was during battle, though. That doesn't count.
Okay.
You're right, though. Good catch. I should have cleared that up.
Okay,
So
Oh, he killed the 2 guards that they
Yes.
framed.
He killed the 2 guards. Did everybody else pick that up? That was in the part.
And they were
of
like,
Act One
how'd you
that
kill him
had
so
read on
quickly?
your own.
And he's like, well, I was so mad that I just.
Yeah. So this wasn't part of he and Lady Macbeth's plan either. After he killed Duncan,
He wasn't supposed to kill the.
well, he
guards,
went
so-
back to check. And when he left the room, he brutally murdered the 2 guards, and he tells the other Thanes he did it out of
Anger?
rage that they would kill Duncan. Secretly, why did he do it?
Because
He
they
killed
wouldn't
Duncan.
wake up and know he did it.
Right, so that they didn't have the opportunity to plead their innocence. And now, so that's 3, and now he's ordered the deaths of
2 more.
2 more.
It says, scenes 1 and 2 taken together indicate that Macbeth has either fallen or risen in a moral sense.
Okay, so has his morality risen or fallen?
Yeah, it's
Fallen.
no.
It's fallen. It's
Well, 'cause he went
gone.
from, like, feeling guilty about everything to just all of a sudden now taking every action he can to secure his power.
Right. When the story began, which one of them had morals?
Okay.
Macbeth.
Him.
Him. Now, it would appear He has none.
Maybe Lady Macbeth has morals now. Maybe she was drunk when she talked to him earlier. When she got the letter.